a recent study that just came out, 25 to 30% of people have said that they will not travel, eat in restaurants or attend gatherings and functions until we've reached herd immunity, which is about 70% of the population receiving both sets of vaccinations. So this was originally published by USA Today, and they're expecting a significant historical bounce back economically post-COVID. But these 25 to 30% of people that are, basically saying, hey, we want to stay quarantined and at home and safe until we go out and, engage more and we've reached herd immunity, could actually damper how quickly the economy bounces back. Numbers have dipped in the last few weeks relative to those who initially said they'd be comfortable dining indoors or traveling on a plane. But the increase in vaccinations and the vaccine more broadly has really been a game changer. And as of right now, only 10% of the country, however, has received the vaccination, either one or both. And so that means those hesitant to engage in activities that might boost the economy will likely be remaining at home for a while longer until we actually establish that herd immunity.
Yeah, it's very interesting to me, Jennifer, when I read that story that 25 to 30% of people are like, I'm still not going to get on a plane or a cruise ship or go to a restaurant until there is full-on herd immunity. So yeah. Almost a third of the country is saying, until we get this fully under control, I'm still on the sidelines.
Yeah, and the big thing is, economists are predicting that those 25 to 30% of people could have a big impact on the economic bounce back that they're expecting as we start to move away from the COVID pandemic.
Yeah, and a number of states are reporting, right, including Washington State, that bounce back is already happening, and that projections for tax revenue at a state level is accelerating much faster than what many states expected.
Yeah, and we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on that, and depending, if we're going to talk a little bit more about the national rates of COVID and what they look like in Washington State and a few other things, and so we're really going to have to keep an eye on that to see if it keeps progressing.